I taught a class at UCLA on the CIA. I did a survey of my students to see what they knew about intelligence and what their attitudes were. And I just sort of threw in a question about spy-themed entertainment and how much they watched movies like James Bond and Jason Bourne, 24, which was very popular at the time. The students who said they always watched the TV show 24 were far more likely to support torture, assassination, rendition, indefinite detention of terror suspects, a whole host of things more than their peers would. One of the things that I did when I got to Stanford was, with the support of Hoover, I did the first national poll of public attitudes towards a variety of torture techniques, what Americans think about assassinating potential terrorists, assassinating leaders of countries that harbor them. And I found very similar results to my sort of quick and dirty poll that I did of my undergraduates. And the surprising thing was that support for torture has gone up since Obama has become president. The puzzling question then is, well, why? If President Obama campaigned on this anti-torture platform, what explains this increase in attitudes? And I think there are three possible explanations. One is that the polls that I was using to compare current attitudes were in 2005. And that could be the high point of opposition to these policies, because it was right after Abu Ghraib. There was a very strong anti-torture sentiment in the public. The second possibility is that maybe there's more trust in a Democratic president to use these so-called tough measures than there is of a Republican president. The third possibility, and the one that I think is the most convincing, is it's the effects of media. That people's attitudes toward killing terrorists, detaining terrorists, and torturing terrorists are heavily influenced by the movies and the television shows that they see. Spy-themed entertainment is skyrocketing. But at the same time that we've seen this dramatic increase in spy-themed entertainment, we've seen almost no increase in spy-themed education. There's a huge gap between what's going on in the intelligence world and what people know about it. And so as a result of this gap, spy-themed entertainment has become adult education. I think there are two paths toward closing this gap. One is that Hollywood needs to take much more responsibility. The second thing that needs to happen is that we in the Academy need to do a much better job of researching these issues and writing for a popular audience and educate people about how the intelligence business works, because intelligence officials don't like to talk about it very much, but academics can bridge that gap.